Welcome back to the channel, everybody, in episode 5 of Forza Horizon 6. So in this episode, we're going to be working our way toward this little wristband event at the, let's see, Irakawa Space Center. So let's get started. So let's figure out where our next event is. Let's see, we started over here. We were making our way because we crossed this and found out we can actually cross this little, these two peninsulas here. So it looks like this one. Alrighty, sit back and enjoy the drive. So I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but Forza Horizon 6 has already sold $150 million in the early access period, and it's number 6 on the Xbox or the True Achievements website for their top 40 games of the week. So this thing is doing really, really good. It's so cool to be part of the early access period.
Arena. Now, I got good news, I got bad news. Good news is, we got another showcase coming up. Somebody will be taking on a pair of pyro stunt planes. Bad news is, not only does Scotty's yellow wristband not qualify him to be a showcase driver, they won't let me fly one of the planes. Some of you might say both of those are good news, and you'd have a point. You'd have a point.
I'm really curious how close we'll get to finishing the Horizon Festival part of this game in this episode. It may take one more, though. And we have arrived. This one's called Sunflower Scramble and a S1. Was you still living in New Zealand? Listen, me and the wife took a trip to New Zealand on Thursday night. It was wonderful. We came back Friday morning, though. Well, apparently she came back just now. New Zealand has to be my favorite country, all because they give us early access to games. Gosh, I really want that off-road Lamborghini, but I don't exactly know what it's called. I can take it in corners, but I can't take it on a straightaway because this car has a very, very low top speed. It's all for acceleration. Yeah, see, it tops out at like 137. Yeah, 137 in 6 gear is a very, very tight gear ratio. But this car is designed that way. Nice. Shaved 2 seconds off that lap. Sorry, we have a raccoon outside, and I think it took off. Alrighty, let's see where our next one's at. That might be it, actually. Unless I'm missing one. I don't think I am. I am not, that I know of. Okay. Let's switch gears and do... Let's just do speed traps. Those are usually pretty well. Hold on. Let's do these first. Do time attacks. We've done that one. Personal best. Is there any other ones that we're missing? Personal best. I've done that one. Personal best. There it is. Let's see. Can I fast travel there? Yeah, we'll just fast travel to this one.
Uh-oh. Somebody just sent in a photo clue, Horizon.
We'll switch cars.
Looks like we're headed off-road for this next treasure car. Wonder who used to own this one. I'm gonna guess a member of the all-Japanese rally and off-road club who really liked American cars but didn't realize how expensive it would be to get the parts over here. Pretty specific, huh? Well, what can I say? Scotty's got the hunch. Stay tuned to Base Arena. More bangers and hunches like that coming right up.
And that guy's flying. Lord have mercy. We'll do one more just for the heck of it.
All right, you were faster on that split. This is a great way to see where you've improved.
Yeah, you can really dial it in on this. I like it. Hey, new best time.
I like it. You just posted a faster lap. Dare to push it even more?
Nice. Okay, let's see if we have another one. Let's see. I don't see another one. So now let's switch to speed traps. Is there one near me? There is, but it's on dirt. Let's do... Got 2 stars on that one. 170 on that road. Might be a little difficult. Let's see. Let's do... We just need 1 or 2 of them. Let's do this. Fast travel to here. Now we're not looking to 3-star them. We're just looking to get some points toward our next little wristband event. Actually, I needed to go the other way.
Welcome to Japan, a land of myths and legends, a place where ancient culture meets modern technology, home to some of the greatest manufacturers and most exciting cars seen on Earth. And now, also home to bonus boards. Lots and lots and lots of bonus boards. Oh yeah, that's right, Horizon. Go forth and smash them. How else are we gonna get rid of these things? Scotty Tyler will keep spinning the smashing music right here on the one and only Base Arena. Let's go!
We may accidentally get 3 stars on this one. I doubt it though. Nope, just 2 stars. I'll do a little bit better than that for 3 stars. Let's do this one. It's not that far away. Let's go, I guess, here. Then we'll do the loop. Okay, so I need to go to my, or actually just turn around, and I'm right there at it. Hey, it's one of those rice things. Nice. All right, here we go. only got 1 star for that. Let's try that again from the other direction. I know I can hit 160. Let's do it from... Let's do it from here. That way we can get that road uncovered. So I love how that says you're in the top 100% on the leaderboard. That's basically the game's way of saying, hey, you put a time in. Congratulations. You hit it with speed. Maybe I won't hit 160. There we go. Okay, let's see which other one can get us where we need to go. Let's just do the airfield runway. Start up here at this, I guess. Yeah, that'll work.
Dropping that bass 24/7. Here on Horizon Base Arena.
This should do it, unless something crazy is happening. Whoop. No, that actually didn't do it. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do this main strip one. See where we need to hit that from. I guess here? What is 2 stars? Looks like we may have to do 2 of them. So there's this one. That one's 120. Yeah, let's hit that one. And then we'll basically do the loop. Come here, take a right. Then we'll hit that one. Start right here. Sure. Stars, and then we'll follow this all the way around. Let me get on my side of the road. Well, slid it out of the way. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. So I need to hit this. So let's I don't know exactly how this works. So this leads... So I basically have to go back here to go out of this. So let's just fast travel here. Outside. I didn't realize that was an overpass. I about got smacked by a truck. Really? 60? Okay. We gotta do one more. Let's do this one. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that in a Forza game before. So when you select this speed trap, it asks you if you want to set route to lower or higher road. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I'm not exactly sure how this works. I'm assuming the speed trap would be on both levels. And I would be completely wrong. So I need to fast travel to here. Oh, I see. I can come from this direction. So if I go here. Gosh, this road network is wild. Looks like it goes, I'm assuming, this way? Okay, so it's not that road. What is happening? So that road doesn't even connect? Okay, then it's this road, right? There it is. Gosh, that's confusing.
Great work. The next Horizon Rush event is ready to take off. Well, once they've finished fueling the rocket.
Alrighty, let's head that way.
Massive beats.
Ready for the Horizon Rush?
Huge drops.
Not sure how you prepare for a
Horizon
huge
Base
stunt
Arena.
course around a giant rocket. Do you think it'll take off? I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, our roads are not this smart around here. I can't imagine what would happen if you added multiple levels to the roads around where I live. People can't drive in a straight line on a flat road. Katie, do you want to watch this Space Center race? I don't have danger signs turned on, but I'm guaranteed that right there is a danger sign. Oh no, no, it's not. It's just the top of the whoop. It's just the top of the drag strip. I forgot. What are we driving here? Ooh. Subaru. Yeah, I'm down. And of course, it's called launch control. So 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Good Lord. Here we go. Ooh, this car's got some torque. Oh. Gosh. Good Lord. That's a heck of a stop. I want to make up for that. Gosh, this track is tight. Dang it. That's that too close. Yeah, it's a nice touch. And we're gonna have to. Don't drive through that smoke. Dang it. Phew. That wasn't my best performance, but I still got it.
Now that was ridiculous. Ridiculously good, of course. Wow.
We may have to do that one again just to do a little better. Not right now, though. As far as I'm concerned, I got 3 stars. That's all I need for achievements. I can't wait to look those up and see people's runs, though, that are, like, really great at this game.
A purple wristband is no simple task. You're pushing towards the elite, and reaching this event will see you into legend status. These events are curated for the best of the best. Complete these, and your legend event will be waiting for you.
Okay, so what is the legend event? It's a Lamborghini. I'm assuming that's a new one. I can't remember the name of it. So 12,110 points. Well, nothing to do except get started. So let's go ahead and turn off time attacks and speed traps. Alrighty. Let's see where... Actually, hold on. I want to go back to the house right fast. I want to see if I can get that Lamborghini.
A step closer to Legend Island. I'm sure I'll see you there.
Swear, I want to say it's a Huracan, but I don't know for sure. It looks like a Huracan, but I may be completely wrong.
Welcome back, Anthony.
Let's go over to Lamborghini. What is this thing? Huh. Is it just like a tricked out Lamborghini? I mean, obviously it's a Lamborghini, but is it like a just one that they just tricked out? Is it a special one that I can find? Huh. Well, oh my gosh, they redid the Countach. That's interesting. See, there's the Huracan, but that's not an off-road car. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see one that actually has it. Even my Urus don't have it. All right. We'll just go ahead and head on back then. Let's turn in stuff from our collection first, and then we'll see where we're at. Let's see here. We got 5 to get here. Super wheel spin. Better, stronger, faster. Turbo stew. I have no idea what that is. Red modern racing helmet and a guitar slide. And then over here, we don't have anything. Okay. My Horizon, let's do wheel spin. And a super wheel spin. Oh, what a terrible car to get. And then badges, we'll put our new wristband on. I got a message center. Starting guide. Good on those. All right. And we are ready. So let's go ahead and go here first. It doesn't really matter to me which order we do them, just as long as we get them done.
shout out to all the brave astronauts who raced at the Irakawa Space Center and collected their new wristbands. That's one small step for festival racers, one giant leap on the way to becoming a legend. You've got the right stuff. They should have said to poet, Houston, we don't have a problem. Can you tell Scotty wanted to be an astronaut when he was a kid? Yeah, I did. And yeah,
This is Super Utility Heroes.
DJ, close enough. Still send you to the stars.
So we're just going to stick to this one, or this one. Gosh, this track is too tight for all these massive SUVs. That's a heck of a turn. Probably just made that turn 3 times longer than it needed to be by sliding. see what's next. Hopefully we get to drive some newer, faster cars this time. Because that wasn't necessarily a class race. That was just a general race. Let's go over here, I guess would be the next one. Now, once we finish up all of the main events in this one and the Discover Japan, that's when we will start using fast travel pretty much exclusively. But for now, I want to drive in between these so I can get as many roads as possible. That way I don't have to do that later as well. So that's why you see me driving in between events.
Almost got me a green wristband yesterday.
Also, it's fun.
I was poised, second place into the last corner, and then I thought about my yellow wristband and how far it's come, and I just spun right out. Do any of you future legends ever feel that way? Like, maybe you don't want the purple wristband, you know, because you miss your orange one. No? Well, that's why you're so close to getting on Legend Island, and I am not. I just play the tracks instead. Let's get it.
Whoop. And we have arrived. And this one is just Total Rally. Now this one, we actually have that Porsche over there. On the S1 though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my Ford here. May have some trouble on this race with this car. Or not. Let's gotta make the turns count. There we go. Come on, Lancia, what are you doing? was able to capitalize on those corners, so I just didn't have a problem on the straightaways. Give me just a second. All right. What's next here? I guess let's start down this way. Looks like we have a race over here. Let's go ahead and head that way in this car.
Tyler, back live, Base Arena. Time to bust out your cameras and your Camrys, party people, because spring has sprung at Horizon Japan. So go check out the flower fields because they are beautiful right now. Or hit up the festival playlist for some extreme rally and off-road trail action. I'm probably going to sit this one out, though, if it's cool. I just washed the AE86 Toyota Sprinter. But you know that spring mud gets everywhere.
Alrighty. This is Extreme Track Toys S2. Looks like the only one that I have is the Vulcan, so we'll drive that. Very nice car. She got a little loose there. let's see what the next one is. That one was there. There's nothing there. Let's work our way up on this side. Let's see. I see one off-road that way. Where's all the new ones at? Oh, I see they're mainly up this way. Okay, yeah, let's go to this dirt one. We're here. That's a little too far to travel, so let's just fast travel over here. Well, and why not?
This is the vibe. This
Sorry.
is Base Arena. Let's go. Okay, you know what? Time to fess up. Has somebody been gaming these Horizon Rush events? We've got footage of a driver throwing down perfect runs at Tokyo City Docks, Irakawa Space Center, and the Alpine Course like flawless racing line, every spare millisecond shaved right off. Did Ms. Marston give you after-hours access or something? I'm not complaining. Like, this video is going straight to the top of Scotty's most watched list, right next to the kitten fails. Oh, yeah, you should see my search history. Next on Base Arena, big track for you. Let's get it. Okay, you know what? Time to fess up. That's some...
Yeah, let's enjoy this card a little bit more. My bad. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to drive into oncoming traffic around a blind corner in a curve or in a tunnel, but here we are. What happens if I just go straight? Well, that was entertaining. Oh no. Yeah, I'm in the wrong car for this. Why take me on dirt? There we go. I didn't see any drift signs right there, but it seems like that guy was drifting for some reason. You know, that's the crazy thing about Forza Horizon games, especially this one. Like, if you want to do the Festival Horizon stuff, go for it. If you want to do the Explore Japan, go for it. If you want to do absolutely none of those things and just enjoy and drive around in the world without worrying about any events or anything like that, go for it. You can literally do whatever you want.
You're at Horizon Festival Japan. And we are Horizon Base Arena.
Excuse me. I did it again. All right. Here we go. Classic rally. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I'll do the fastest one. So we can get this over with. What car is that? A Honda NSX. Oh, that's the old NSX. Very pretty. I'm just glad these aren't championships. I hate driving old cars. Come on, Mini Cooper. Go on somewhere. Frickin' Mini Coopers. Jeez. It's insane to me. Like when you look at Japan, they have stuff like the Nissan GTR, right? And now the Toyota GR-GT, like all these iconic cars. Not to mention all the RX-7s, and you know the list goes on and on. In America, you have like the Vipers, and I could list a bunch of those as well. And when you think about the United Kingdom, what do they have? The Mini Cooper. Cracks me up that that's like the pinnacle of their cars. Like of all the things that someone could design, they sat down and designed that stupid thing. Does that thing have a wing on it? Okay, don't know where I'm going, but I'm not going there in this thing. All right, let's look and see where we're going. The next one, it's going to be a little bit of a grind to get to the Legend event, huh? I may have to pull out some faster cars to get these speed traps and stuff done. Let's see here. Here's the Ito trail. We can go ahead and fast travel to here. There's just too much distance. It'll fill up this entire episode if we don't fast travel. What do I get for this? 10% credits at stunt party events. Nah, I don't need that.
Tune in to Horizon Base Arena. Let's get this party started.
Rally monsters.
I know don't always make common sense. I'm calm within the line with my consciousness.
Let's do it. Hopefully no big straightaways. I don't think we have very many of these left. Maybe 5 or 6 or so.
Horizon Base Arena.
Sorry, I had a gnat over here that was driving me nuts. Okay. Finally got the little booger. Okay. All right, let's go. So this is where it's centralized. Let's make sure we have everything else below this, though. It looks like we do. I think we do. Okay. Well, let's start working our way up through this area. First up is this, and we'll go ahead and fast travel to here.
Your heart racing.
Oh, it's a circuit race around the little actual racetrack. Nice. How do I get over to...
You can hit a time attack in a convoy, by the way. We all get thrown into a leaderboard together. To see who's the best, of course.
Guess we'll have to go around it and enter the pit lane, I guess. And the pit lane. There we go. Sony Circuit. And it's going to be Track Live S2. What qualifies as that? So I got the Vulcan. Let's see if we can buy something else. We have the Atom. Clarin. Then we got whatever this thing is. It's a Porsche Cayman. We got this. It's actually a really nice Porsche. Don't want to do that or the Vulcan. Gosh, if I had the F50, that would be amazing. It's $3 million. Oh. Yeah, let's do the Porsche. There's actually a couple different ones. $5 million. Excuse me, how about no? So that's the Cayman GT3. This is the 911 GT2. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 911 GT2. I like that. And it's not, $5 million. I bet that is a really nice car, though. Oh, yeah, look at that thing. Beauty. There we go. That will probably be my last big car purchase, I would say. Because I think I have everything else. Yeah, this car is definitely one of my favorite cars. I love it. It handles so well. Got that one knocked out. Okay, let's go up here to, I guess, this one next. And let's drive it because I want to drive this thing.
Japanese crowds already love this Space Arena banger, and Horizon crowds, you're about to love it too. Because this next one's a skill song, baby. Double skill scores. Have fun!
All right, this one's going to be Total Rally, so it's going to be in our little Ford. Having trouble over there. She's taking that R-Class Ferrari off-road. This is a fun little track. I like it. Let's rewind that. I don't want to lose it right at the very end. More brakes need to be applied before hitting the wall. I think the other one, depending on where it puts me, is right above me, I believe. Just depends on where it puts me. Yeah, kind of above me. Let's go this way. We ain't done a lot of freeform off-roading. Oh, gosh.
Faster.
Woo. Sorry, dude.
Together. Horizon Base Arena.
And then we'll go to the left. Or not. Total buggies and off-road. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do snow. That's my only concern. Oh, I have some options here though. More options than I did before. Do I not own that Raptor? Or is that a different Raptor? Hey, they have the Manx on here. We have a Tacoma. That wouldn't be a bad one to do. It's a C class. What's this Raptor back here? It's a B class. I don't think anything's going to be like super, super fast. There's that Jeep Wrangler, but I refuse to drive it. I drive a Jeep. Let's see, Bronco Raptor. I guess let's do decisions. Yeah, let's do the Tacoma. Sure, why not? We've already drove enough Fords. Let's do a Tacoma. It is C class though, isn't it? That'd be a lot slower than. And yeah, let's do the Raptor. Why not? Well, it's got rally tires. Does this have off-road tires? Yeah, let's do this. All right. It is a TRD Pro, so it's got a little bit of a boost in power there. Right, let's see what this thing can do. Surprised that they don't have the new design. I don't think that's the new design. It may be the new design. I'm not really sure. It's a 2019, so I don't think so. my gosh. The brakes are awful on this truck. Well, completely almost missed that checkpoint. Let's see if we can make up some ground right here. No, not quite. Yeah, I think I picked the wrong vehicle. I knew I should have chose that Raptor. I don't really see any way I'm going to win this race, but I'm going to continue and try just in case. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let me try one more time. Thinking if I can at least get in front, that maybe I can do it. If not, we'll definitely have to switch vehicles. There we go. Let me see if that helps. It's not going to be easy to stay in front, though. Yeah, I think wrecking right there kind of really ruined any progress that I could possibly make. Because this car don't have enough, or this truck don't have enough speed to really get up and go around what I need to get around. I may still not be able to win it. Just depends on me. Oh, come on, Bronco. Get out of the way. Yeah, it just doesn't have enough get up and go. Come on, push me up at the hill. Gosh, remind me to never ever drive this thing. there's a sequoia too. Like, what am I supposed to do right there? It looks like everyone gets sideways. How can I fix that? We did not accelerate? There we go. That may be enough. Gave me a pretty good lead. I wonder if I'd have landed that and was able to keep going the last time, if I'd have actually been able to get the lead back. The world may never know. But this thing is a piece of garbage. At least stock. Phew. Okay, let's see where that puts us. Looks like the next one's going to be here. Let's fast travel here. And then we'll drive the rest of the way. That way we can get up to the, or get the road discoveries. Okay, cars. Get out of that thing into this. Alrighty, sit back and enjoy the ride.
All the bass, all the energy. It's Horizon Base Arena.
Whoops. All right, road racing hypercars. Yesco, Lamborghini Revuelto, and the Mercedes AMG 1. You know, as much as I like the Yesco, I kind of want to drive that. Sport tire, semi-slick tire. Yeah, let's drop that. We had our fun with the Yesco. Good God, this thing is mean. Got a little close there. That car is fantastic. I love it. It's always those really fun hypercar races that take the shortest amount of time, huh? It's okay, we'll drive it to the next location. All right, looks like the next one's going to be up here in the snow, which we cannot get to in this thing. So let's go ahead and fast travel here. And then we'll swap out to something with some off-road tires. As much as I wanted to drive it. No. Cars. Let's see if this thing right here. Rally tires. Not necessarily off-road. Let's do the Raptor. Okay, and we're off.
Music turbocharged. It's Horizon Base Arena.
Let's just go this way. So this is essentially just a ski slope that I'm driving up. Unlimited off-road. Yeah, we're not racing that on snow. Let's see what our options are here. Not a lot. This will do. I guess let's do the Rockstar truck. Also want to do this, the RJ Anderson. Yeah, let's do the Rockstar. Should be fine. We're at 50,000. Gosh, we just spent that. Hold on. See if this one's cheaper. Yeah, let's do this one. It's a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I can't take that Viper on snow. It just doesn't work. on, truck. Oh, my word. Gosh, some of these last events are just aggravating. They're not even fun. I'm way off from the center of that, so I need to jump a little bit more to the right. That way I can land straight. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Dear Lord. Like, what am I supposed to do with that information? Like, is it just going to instantly flip every time that I hit it? Do I need to hit it with more speed? Like, let me try taking this wide and see what happens. What? How did you jump over me? What? No, you stay back there. Oh man, these races. I'm consistently picking like the worst possible vehicles for these races. Okay, let's see where we're at. Is that all the races? I believe it is. Okay, so that's all the races. Let's go ahead and turn these off then. And let's do, there's no more drag events, right? No more new ones. No. Not that I see. Okay. So no more drag events. Let's see if there's any time attacks that are new. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and do speed traps and start knocking these out. So we got about 15 minutes. So let's see what we can do with this. Cars. I need the fastest car that I have. This is going to be one of these things. Let's do acceleration 8.7. Acceleration 10. Launch. Braking. All-wheel drive. Speed. Yeah, let's do this. That's going to be a better option, I believe. Just remain straight line speed. Okay, so let's start down here. Start knocking these out one by one. So here's the first one, 190.
Together, Horizon Base Arena.
is this dirt? I can't really tell. I don't think it is. No, it looks like it's asphalt. What is it? 200? Oof. All right, let's start here. This is actually going to be an entire new road. It's kind of a sharp turn right there. I guess I need to hit it from the other direction. What? $199.97 miles an hour. You can't make that up. You just can't. I'm not even gonna try. All right. Take two. See if we can get 0.03 miles an hour faster. There we go. All right, let's see what this one is. 105. That's it. I think I do that in like second gear. There's that one. We're only getting like 10 points from those, though. That's the bad thing. So if we're wanting to get more, we need to do them once. It's like that only gives me... Am I seeing that right? Okay, let's do this one, for example. So this is 230. I don't even know if I can hit that, actually. I think you get more if you do it just 1 star on each of them instead of multiple stars. So we're at 8,165. Well, that's not a good example because I can't even get that. So let's do this one. That one's 180. Let's do this. So do I only get 25 from it? Am I seeing that right? So that'd only be 25. But if I did this one, I would get 100 plus the additionals. Yeah. That's interesting. So it's 50, 25, and 25. Oh, I see. So you only get 100 total. So like a new one, if I haven't done with this one, you only get 100. It would split up between 50, 25, and 25. Gotcha. So what's going to be... Okay, so what's going to be like the biggest like point that I can get? When Seaside Park Sprint. Yeah, so I've done all of those. Done all those, done all those. Bonus sports? Wristband events. Danger science count. Drift zones, trailblazers. So they really want you to they really, really want you to explore and do all that stuff. Well, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and go back to the house. And let's go ahead and call it an episode. Because I'm going to have to see what's going to give me the most points. And then see kind of like what's going to be the best path to get those points. Because that's quite a bit of points. I mean, if it's 100 per PR stunt, then you're looking at, 81 PR stunts, like complete. So that's quite a large amount. So we'll look and see what we can do. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for continuing to support the series. I've been really busy with like real life. I got a lot going on. That's why you're only seeing maybe one episode a night. Usually there'd be like 2 or 3, and I apologize for that. But once I get everything figured out that I'm doing currently, and I get back on a regular schedule, there'll be more Forza Horizon 6 content than just one episode a night. So I'm doing my best, but sometimes life gets in the way. But thank you all so much for your continued support again, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.